Hi everybody, it's Mercer Lawrenson. I've got an exciting announcement to do with the Matches Teen Track. This year, we are having Bill Jack come as our speaker. Bill is highly sought after and very popular for good reason. I had the opportunity to see him a number of times, and you don't come out of a Bill Jack weekend the same. His thought-provoking and biblical insights really change the way you look at the world. His entire push is worldview, and he does that really well. Understanding how we view the world, how that affects the way we see things, and how the people that we're interacting view the world as well. I'm so glad that he's coming. You're going to have an absolute blast with him. And if you want just a taste of what that's going to be like, you can watch this clip.
The article reported that a little boy, 12-year-old boy, had been kept in a coffin-sized box for 2 years because his step-grandmother feared he was brain damaged. Horrible story. Obviously a story of child abuse. The box was 6 feet by 2 feet by 3 feet. Now, once he was freed, psychologists who interviewed him reported that the little boy was overwhelmed when he came to the realization that not all little boys are kept in boxes. That he never tried to escape because, quote, he didn't know any different kind of life. Horrible story. What made it fascinating to me was they went on to report that the little boy was allowed out of the box regularly on 2 occasions. One was to go to the bathroom. The other was to attend church. Imagine yourself seated next to that little boy in church come Sunday morning and having him turn to you and say, "Excuse me, what color is your box? Is your box warm or cool?" Whoa! Baby, I'd be up out of that pew, down the aisle, out the door, changing membership right then, right there. You know what I mean? That would be very disconcerting. But I put to you that is a clear picture of what's happening in the Christian community. Turn to the person seated next to you. Just look at him. Look at him. I know it's kind of scary in some cases, but just look at him. Just look at the person seated next to you. Do you see it? Do you see it? You can't see it, but it's there. It's a little coffin-shaped box called secularism. Secularism is the belief that there may or may not be a God, but even if there is a God, he's irrelevant in history, art, science, literature, music, philosophy. You're free once a week to climb out of your box and go do good deeds, like paint the widow's house, or go to church, or attend a conference. But don't you dare bring your faith to bear in the culture around you. How often have we heard that? You see, secularism is not neutral.
You can't help but not want more, right? It's going to be an entire 2 days full of that, and it's going to be absolutely exceptional. We also have a little bit of a cool opportunity that fits in with this. Bill helps run Worldview Academy, and Matches is giving away 1 full scholarship to a Worldview Academy camp this summer. So if you want to find out about how you can win that, go to the Matches blog, machs.ca/blog. There's a post there that'll tell you how you can enter and you can win that. And stay tuned for more Teen Track information. It's going to be an absolute blast. See you there. Okay, cut. It's enough.